Okay. This is a story about Goldilocks. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears who lived together in a house of the woods. One of them was a father bear. One was a mother bear, and the other was a baby bear. They each had a bowl for their porridge, a big bowl for father bear, a medium-sized bowl for mother bear, and a little bowl for baby bear. They each had a chair to sit on. A big chair for father bear, a medium-sized chair for mother bear, and a little chair for baby bear. And they each had a bed to sleep in. A big bed for father bear, a medium-sized bed for mother bear, and a little bed for baby bear. One day they made their porridge for breakfast and poured into a porridge bowl. They decided to go for the walk in the woods while their porridge was cooling so they wouldn't burn their mouth. After all, they were sensible, well brought up bears. While the bears were now walking, a little girl called Goldilocks passes by. She lived on the other side of the woods and had been sent on an errand by their mother. She saw the house and looked in the windows. Goldilocks knocked on the door and then bent down and put it in a keyhole. She couldn't put that. No one was at home, so she lifted at last and walked in. Goldilocks was pleased when she saw the bowls of porridge sitting on the table. Of course, the most would wait for the bears to come home and hope to be invited to breakfast. However, Goldilocks was rather spoiled and badly brought up, so she set up about helping herself. First, she tried Father Bear's porridge, but it was too hot. Next, she tried Mother Bear's porridge, but it was too cold. Then she tried Baby Bear's porridge. That was neither too hot or neither too cold. It was just right. Goldilocks liked it so much that she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks felt tired. So she was so pleased when she saw 3 chairs. First, she tried Father Bear's bed, but it was too hard. Next, she tried Mother Bear's bed, but it was too soft. Then she tried Baby Bear's bed, and that was neither too hard nor too soft. It was just right. Goldilocks liked it so much that she sat in it until the chair gave way, and she crashed down to the ground. That made her very cross. Goldilocks was still very tired, so she went upstairs to the bedroom, where she found the 3 beds. First, she tried Father Bear's bed, but it was too hard. Next, she tried Mother Bear's bed, but it was too soft. Then she tried Baby Bear's bed, and that was neither too hard nor too cold, too soft. It was just right. Goldilocks liked it so much that she pulled her covers over herself and fell fast asleep. By this time, the three bears would have the birthday porridge, right, would be cool enough, and came home to breakfast. When they went to the table, they saw that someone had left the spoons sitting on the porridge. "Someone has been eating my porridge!" shouted Father Bear. "Someone has been eating my porridge!" exclaimed Mother Bear. "Someone has been eating my porridge, and they've eaten all up!" cried Baby Bear. The bears realized that somebody had been in her house, so they looked around to see if anything else had been disturbed. When they looked at the chairs, they saw that someone had moved the cushions on the seat around. "Someone has been sitting in my chair!" shouted Father Bear. "Someone has been sitting in my chair!" exclaimed Mother Bear. "Someone has been sitting in my chair, and it's all broken!" cried Baby Bear. The bear says further, in case there was burglar who had been in her house. They went upstairs to their bedroom and saw that bedclothes on the bed and was dirty. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed!" shouted Father Bear. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed!" exclaimed Mother Bear. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed, and they're still there!" cried Baby Bear. Goldilocks was terrible fright when she woke up and saw the three bears standing by the bed. Looked at her. She jumped out of the other side of the bed and ran to the open window. She jumped out of the window and landed on soft, swinging grass below. She ran home as fast as she could. The three bears never saw Goldilocks again, but she learned her lessons respectfully. The beginning of harvest. The three bears cooked and fresh birds of porridge, and had a tasty breakfast.